Sktv benyo. Se macheni tina ke ase manjamu. Enji sano mundi emu aye yo. Enji lofa emu aye yo.
Sktv, the best in Liberia. Sktv, the best in Africa. Sktv, the best in Mama Liberia. Must hold by the lofa and grand bazaar.
And I didn't ya to money, and I said ya to money, and I couldn't play ya to money, and I could do ya to money, and I didn't ya to money, and I said ya to money, and I couldn't play ya to money, and I could do ya to money, and I don't get it now ya to money. That's the TV, and I don't get it now. Cause you walk on my ya to money. Yeah.
Sktv, the best in Liberia. Sktv, the best in Africa. Sktv, the best in Mama Liberia. Must hold by the lofa and grand bazaar.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We talking about podcasts and connecting people and culture from here and out of the globe. Qualified people who waiting to sell. The flesh, the time, and the efforts are red. The broadcast we giving are real and I promise my best. To work with my life without fear. From Grandfather Nima to Lufa, from River Test, River G to Chile, from Grand Crew, Bombay, Cape Mount, Monserrat, San to Bacalu, from Maryland, Punk to the Mikey B. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB.
Sktv, the best in Liberia. Sktv, the best in Africa.
In the Sktv, it is the best in Liberia, and are you sure? Sktv, it is the best in Africa, and Sktv, it is the best around the world. Indeed, folks, what a way to say the pleasant good afternoon, good evening, good morning to those of you who just joining us on the internet. We don't know exactly the time from your end, but how be it for those of us here in Liberia, it's 4 minutes down 6, and that's the time check in Liberia. That is 1804, right? Those of you who sometimes people don't call the local times. Sometimes they go through the GMT and say it's what 1804 GMT, right? Good. So if you don't know GMT time, then that's it. But again, we move folks today, Saturday, the 29th of March. The month of March, as usual, is marching with speed, moving, and someone will say, no time to waste. So our team will be joining us very, very soon, right here on this Saturday edition of the Sktv show. So many things to talk about. Nima County elections, or the by-election in Nima County. One of the candidates that have been disqualified, quote-unquote, according to information or alleged by the National Election Commission and so forth, and wide range of issues, during the week. Yeah, so we will continue to talk about this thing. Then the press release, right? Some of these things coming from people say from the is that the Liberia Council of Churches, and so many things happening now. Easy. So we'll look at all these things. Then also the EPS, I think they have their own press release also about the information circulating on social media about the president riding, if not one of the expensive car, so on. So they have their own press release, and yes, and we'll also talk about some of the happening. Those of you who know some of the things of the majority of blood speaker on the things still continue. For a matter of fact, it's still ongoing. So we're still waiting for the Supreme Court. Yeah, the Supreme Court will have to come up with their own day. Day and time to tell us exactly about when they will when they will give the bill of information to the public. Though, we are the jurors. Let me tell you, the one will come here. Some of you don't want to talk. Don't be afraid, because the people out there, they are in front of you, but just that you don't even know. Some of you think that the people like in the EPS press release, you will see that elite. Hey God. Some of you who don't, even if you don't even go to school, go there and go define elite. I hope more will come so that you can understand the word elite. So they are not taking the this country. Look, so those of us who are not elite, maybe we don't even know which way to go. But again, the elite, are looking for that press release and I will fund it, so that those of you who have it, please forward to me quick. Yeah, sometimes my whole entire inbox, it can be flooded with a lot of things, so I'm not seeing it now. But please forward the EPS press release to me. I have a few things I wanted for the entire press release. I'm going back all the kind of thing, but anyway, Mr. Cannon is already setting up. All of our team members, Cyprian Colley, Steve, are setting up behind the scene. Within Monk, Steve Boley. Please, let's share the show, people. I said, if I, by the time Mr. Cannon can also ask him some questions, we'll also ask him, because my YouTube, Mr. Cannon, have one of the latest posts, and we'll also ask him about that post. People get their own way of expressing their view, especially when it comes to politics. So sometimes if you don't hear them speaking out, so then they will post these things on the social media so that you can see this thing. So by the time Mr. Connect come on, we'll do the show. We'll also ask him about a post. But that move, folks. Let's share the show. Today is Saturday. Some of our family members are home. Those of you who are listening, some people having their family meetings. Some people like to have their meetings on Saturday. Some people having their quiet time. And there's something, but we are here to sacrifice, take all of our time and come and say, yes, we have to work for the Liberian people because the Liberian people are good. The Liberian people are the best. And guess what? You are the jurors. All the midnight meetings they can be having, they are in front of you. No way you don't even know. But let me welcome a few of you. If I let me recognize James David, indeed, good evening, my dear.